Hello everybody, today's November 12th, 2012. Gold holdings by country, 2012. China second, 131 million ounces. That's interesting. Oilprice.com widget on my blog. Does oilprice.com know something that you and I don't? The information that I'm used to seeing is China, 1,054 tons. This is as of November 2012, according to Zero Hedge. This was another article that I wanted to report on today. So this is what it is. 8,133 tons is actually just about 261 million ounces. And Germany's 109 is right around 3,400. I mean, all these ounces match up with what we've been seeing on Wikipedia, what we've been seeing all along. But China, this is 4,092. 4,092 tons, everyone. What's oilprice.com got going on here? That's a pretty big fat finger error. I'd like to know, where they're getting this information from. There's not a fly-by-night website either. Oilprice.com is used by some big names. Their analysis and their data. As a matter of fact, oilprice.com is the fastest growing energy news site on the internet. It's used by Zero Hedge, Business Insider, Forbes, The Street, MindWeb, Minionville, Arab News, 250 syndication partners who republish their analysis. So this is a pretty big error here, if it is an error. But what's funny is it makes sense that they would have 4,000 tons. Back in 2003, China claimed to have 600 tons. And in 2009, April, they reported that as of the end of 2008, they had 1,054 tons. Well, there's been a lot of gold going in through Hong Kong the past couple years. And I know China keeps all their own production, and they're the biggest producers of gold in the world. So I'm going to do another video on some updated information with the imports through Hong Kong. I wanted to do this real quick and show you, I don't know, I just couldn't believe it. I've searched the internet, there's no information like this anywhere. This is the only spot that says that they have 4,092 tons, as the gold holdings for China now. And it's, that's probably a pretty good number. If it's an error, that's no error. That's probably what they have. So I don't know. I was thinking of emailing oilprice.com. I haven't got around to that yet. Maybe one of you guys want to get involved in that. I don't know. That's incredible. I couldn't believe that when I saw that. I mean, I've been expecting to see it, but I don't know. It's just hard to... Hey, the funny thing is, most Americans would be like, who freaking cares? Doesn't have nothing to do with the 49er game. Well, they're going to care. China's got plans, and the US dollar is not part of it. Not part of the plan. So, anyway, I wanted to point out one last thing here. Okay, so I'm on oilprice.com. Here's that same information I showed you over on my blog. This is where I got the widget from. It says world gold holding figures for various nations. Has production figures for 2011 and reserves. So I was starting to think, alright, so they must, China, they mine a lot of gold, so this must be their reserves plus what they mined. Well, take you over here. We look at some figures. China, 380, 2011 output, 380 tons. Well, 380 tons added to 1,054. I know that doesn't give us 4,000 plus, so there's something else going on here. And the funny thing is, the U.S., 243 tons. Well, what's stated over here That's what the U.S. has been saying they've had for I don't know how long, 10, 15, 20 years, 8,133 tons. And this 32,150.746 ounces per metric ton divided into this gives you right around what the U.S. has been claiming. Same with all these other countries. I've divided them all in. You know, a lot of these guys aren't big gold producers, but they didn't put in what U.S. produced, so I don't think that's what it is. I'm not sure what this is, but that looks about right. And this could be the first time, I'm sure this is the first time you're hearing about this. I can't find this anywhere, anybody. So I'm going to have to find out why oilprice.com has this information on their website. Here's the data source, IMF, International Monetary Fund, recalculated when new figures are released monthly. Well, that's pretty funny that they have some figures different than what Zero Hedge is using here. November 2012. This is the IMF statistics as of this month. 1,054 for China.